Okay, guys, Carlton here. We're going to talk about this Snapchat Goldmine and why it is so urgently important for you to use Snapchat for your business. If you're wanting to make more money, increase your influence, increase your exposure. This is a goldmine right here. Now, as I was saying in the blog post, Snapchat is a lot different than Facebook and Instagram. And the thing is this, it's hard to build your audience. So don't be discouraged by that, but let me explain to you why. I've got like 4,000 people in climbing on Facebook. I've got probably a couple thousand people on Instagram. I have over 7,000 on Twitter. And I only have about 300 on Snapchat. And it's a lot harder to build. The reason is because you can't just stalk people out. On Facebook, I've shaken hands and I personally know everybody that I've ever added. Now, I might forget them later on, but I know everybody that is on my Facebook list and Instagram. I don't let random stalkers. I have to watch people. You get weirdos every now and then. Got some crazy stories about that. But I know everybody that I have added on my Facebook network. But Snapchat is slower because the people that you add on Snapchat when you get started, they have to come from your contacts. Two things has to occur. One, they need to be on Snapchat already. Two, they have to be in your contacts on your phone list. In other words, you got to have their phone number on your phone in order for you to be able to do an ad for them. The only other way that you can add people on Snapchat is to meet somebody face to face and say, hey, scan my Snapchat or type in my ID and put it on your phone, one by one. Now, I've been building Facebook since, 2007, since right when they went public, when at first you had to have a college campus ID or email to get on. And so I started right when they got rid of that rule and opened it up for the general public. So I've had a long time and I've done a lot of hard work building it. But it was still a little easier to build on Facebook than it was on Snapchat. But the good news is this is the beginning of big, huge, great things with Snapchat because they're grabbing the eyeballs of the younger generation. People from 18 to 34 are on Snapchat. And then the older age group is growing every day. So it's a win-win situation. What I have noticed is that the people who you have that follow you on Snapchat are the most valuable people you can have. Here's why. So I have 300, 400 people that I'm connected with on Snapchat, but I've noticed that 100 watch what I do every day. On Facebook, I might post once or twice a week if I'm lucky. On Twitter, I'll go on streaks where I'll tweet 10 or 20 times this week, and then I don't do anything for like another month. And then it's the same on Instagram where I might post pictures once or twice a week. Snapchat, I post in the morning. I do a story at lunchtime, I do a story right after work, and in the evening. And so I'm all day long. From the time I get up till the time I go to bed, I'm posting videos on my Snap Story. The Snap Story only lasts for 24 hours. Every time you add a post, it's like if you put a post on Facebook, it's going to expire in 24 hours and it's going to be gone. There's no trail. And so that's why Snapchat is a lot more up close and personal and real because you can't go back and dig through what's there. If you want to know what somebody is posting, you got to subscribe and watch what they're adding to their story every day. And so these people that are watching me every day, the 100 or so people that are followers, that's a very intimate, close following. It's like they're watching my TV show. So I set this up where I'm making my Snapchat really creative and I'm watching how I post. A lot of people just post random garbage to their Snapchat story where half the time you don't even understand what's going on, or the video is shaking all around, or there's just noise going on, or it's a random picture, or it's something that's totally boring like a cat or a dog. I get up in the morning and I give a motivational, inspirational message to help everybody start their day. And I just started doing that a couple months ago. But then I asked everybody, hey, what do you like best, when I'm acting silly or giving inspiration, or do you actually like the inspirational message in the morning? And I got people that wrote me back and they said, I really depend on that inspirational message to get me started every morning. And I was shocked. And so that means that my Snap following, those 100 people, are that is a high quality following that I can seriously influence. So as I've focused down and niched down on the style of what I am snapping about or what it's going to focus on as it relates to which one of my 5 businesses, it will be worth its weight in gold because those people are listening to me every day. It's like driving to work and you listen to the same radio station and you hear the same commercials every single day. That is valuable exposure. And so the trick is, can you build a Snapchat storyline? Can you put a strategy together that creates a reality show, a TV show, where everyone has to tune in every day to see what you're doing? Do you know how to put together a Snap story that has people addicted to your content? And that's what you want to find out. If you don't know how to do that, that's what you want to do. So I'm going to be blogging about that on the Snap Pro blog channel. We've got the CZ blog, the Carlton Zone blog, and then we've got the Snap Pro blog that is on carltonzone.com. So that's where I'm going to be giving tips for you of what you can do to create that great content to turn your Snap story into your own reality TV show or information show or update show or how-to show, whatever it is, or something showing off the things that you make or do, your artistic skill, whatever, where people are going to follow that every single day. So if Facebook is on its way down, and it's not going to disappear by any means in any time in the near future, but it's hit the mega explosive growth and now it's going like this, and Snapchat is on the rise tremendously. That means that you need to tune into Snapchat and connect with people there, because that's where you can get the eyeballs on a daily basis, where you could hypnotize them into needing your product or service, which means you're going to make more money. How about that? Hypnotize people while they're addicted to your content. That would be really cool if you could do that. Actually, you can. I'll be talking about that on Snap Pro, on the blog. So that's a little bit of background about what I was getting at with this post and why Snapchat, your Snapchat following, is a gold mine, more so than Facebook. So in review, it's a gold mine because people are watching every day because it's going to go away. So they're tuning in because it's like a TV show. And because Facebook is for posting and it stays there, it's like an archive. Big difference. And so since people are tuning in, you can connect them with the content you want and information and expose your business. That's why it's a gold mine. You have instant access on a daily basis because they're checking in and they are with you and they're getting to know you because they're hearing you and they're watching you. And whenever you get people following you on your TV show, they feel like they know you personally. And that's why it's so much more powerful than Facebook. So stay tuned and I'll be talking more about the tips and tricks that you can use to turn your Snapchat storyline into a television show with high quality content, and where you can put your snaps together in the right way and different creative ideas to make it like MTV back in the old days, an MTV music video that constantly has stuff coming at you, things happening, stuff changing, where it's eye candy, it's ear candy, it's just blowing away all of your senses. That's what we're talking about right here on Snap Pro. So we'll talk soon, and post your comments below if you have questions about Snapchat, and if you are not on Snapchat, let me know. Tell me what you know about it thus far, or what's kept you from getting started on Snapchat. There we go. This is Carlton. I'm out.